Now, as for stamina, I remember the first time I went up a flight of stairs and I didn't, but I would walk into a room and I would just swear that every man's woman wanted to. It affected my aura. It affected my confidence. I walked in a room and I felt different.
Bitches on my dick more than ever. And it's only gonna get worse.
There's a lot of people who watch this channel who are currently on weight loss journeys. And there's so many milestones on the journey. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. That are just so exciting. Look, I can't make this shit up. There's nothing more exciting, exhilarating, and almost weird than experiencing your body change drastically from month to month to month. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you about the 5 most drastic physical changes that you should expect on a weight loss journey. And when you experience these, I want you to feel excited. I want you to know that you're on the right path. But the 5th one, that one, honestly, you're gonna know why I'm grinning like this. The 5th one is the one that changed everything. If you're new here, my name is Robert Brix Glover, and I lost 160 pounds 12 years ago. And on this channel, I share all the wisdom that I acquired on that process because I want to prevent you from making the same mistakes that I made on the journey. All right, so if you're new here, click the subscribe button, comment down below so I can welcome you to the family. All right, so let's just jump right into the first one. So the first physical change that I personally experienced was my face starting to change, right? I started to experience my jawline because before that, my chin and my chest were one piece. When I started to experience the definition of my jawline, my face started to slim out, my eyes started to look a little bit bigger, my entire facial structure started to change, and people would notice. And it's honestly, it was a little weird at first. Your face changes. You look in the mirror from day to day to day, your face is changing. It's insane. It's also very motivating, right? You start to feel more handsome. I felt more handsome. And just my face starting to change, which happened within the first 2 to 3 weeks, it affected my aura. It affected my confidence. I walked in a room and I felt different.
Feeling great. Bitches on my dick more than ever. And it's only gonna get worse. But I'm all about this fit life, man.
Again, it's hard to find words, but that's the first thing, the facial changes. The second thing I noticed, and this was before any big drastic changes on the scale, I noticed my clothes started to fit differently. My shirts and my pants started to fit loose. My belt, oh, forget about it. I had to poke new holes in my belt, which was annoying. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Anson Belt. I wanted to be fly. I was so into fashion. That was one of my biggest motivational drives during my weight loss journey. And honest to God, I am working with Anson Belt because I wish I had this product during my weight loss journey. I lost 160 pounds. And I went through 4 belts, and I wasn't buying Walmart belts. So I spent a significant amount of money that I didn't have to if I had Anson Belt. I love their system because it allows you to combine different buckles and straps, and it's fully adjustable. So as you lose weight, all you have to do is cut your belt, reattach the buckle, and it fits perfectly. Everything about this product is premium. The packaging, the build quality, the look, the fit, everything is top tier. I don't know about you, but I hate when the holes in my belt get all stretched out and the whole thing starts looking like a sloppy mess. That's why I love the Anson Belt system. It fixes all of that with a micro adjustable track system in 1/4 inch increments. So your belt fits perfectly every single time. No holes, no mess. And because Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, when you click the link in the description, or you scan this QR code to build your box set, you'll get 2 bonus pieces, a buckle and a strap, completely free. This is an exclusive deal that you will not get anywhere else. So go ahead and click the link, build your set, and upgrade your belt game right now. Let's go. So yeah, it's fun to lose weight and to experience your clothes start to get baggy, but I'm gonna give you a warning. It's annoying because you're gonna go through a period of time where nothing fits properly. You're not gonna wanna go out and buy clothes every 3 months. So you're gonna go through this stage where things are just fitting weird. It's all right, it's a part of the process. Just wear gym clothes every day because that's what I did. Let me share what I did that kept me motivated on my journey. I was really big into fashion. I would buy jeans 3 sizes smaller. Like I was a size 46, I would buy jeans in a size 38. And I would buy expensive jeans.
A few months ago, I bought some jeans that I know I couldn't fit, but it was a goal, something to
work towards. Still got tags on me. Probably like.
And that would add to the accountability. It gave me a very specific goal. And let me tell you, that motivated me. The next change I experienced was life-changing. And let me tell you why it was life-changing. But first, let me tell you what it was. It was energy. Like, I started to experience more stamina. I started to experience more energy. And this is why it was life-changing. There were times when I would come home from work and I would have no energy, and my children would want to play with me. And I just didn't have it. I couldn't play with my kids. And during the weight loss journey, after I lost about 40 pounds, I started to notice around 7 o'clock, I magically still had energy. And I would play with my kids. And it was something that may sound small, especially if you don't have kids, but that's life-changing. Now, as for stamina, I remember the first time I went up a flight of stairs and I didn't feel like I was about to die. That was a milestone. This was life-changing for me. And you get to experience these moments. And my advice to you is pay attention. And when you experience those little changes, really focus on that. Because focusing on that is gonna help keep you motivated. It's gonna keep you energized. When you acknowledge the wins, I'm telling you, the motivation, the momentum, it keeps building. All right, so the next change that I noticed was muscle definition. Listen, I remember the very first time I put my arm up and I looked over and I saw the definition of my bicep. I have a photo. Hopefully I found the photo and I put it on the screen right now. But that moment, man, it was, again, some of this stuff is so hard to find words, and I want the feeling for you guys because there's something so magical about experiencing your body start to take a new form. I started to experience my tricep popping out. I started to experience the shape of my chest start to change. I started acting up. I was outside. You couldn't tell me nothing when my body started to change, which leads to the last one. And this one was the most impactful. And this one was the one that honestly was the hardest to earn. And that is when my six-pack started to come in. To go from 360 pounds, diabetes, anxiety, confidence issues, being a fat dude in the crew, to being a motherfucker with a six-pack. Man, listen, there are no words. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I mean that. There are no words to describe how magical. I'm gonna try. You feel like a god. You feel, and honestly, my ego was super inflated at the time. It has since calibrated, but I would walk into a room and I would just swear that every man's woman wanted to have sex with me. That's how it felt. Judge me if you want. This is my truth. This is exactly how it felt. Because the discipline, the thousands of training sessions, the moments that I wanted to quit, overcoming all of that builds a special kind of confidence in you. And if you have a vision, if you have a dream of one day having an elite physique, I want you to pursue it. It's gonna be hard work. I want you to experience all of the things that I just mentioned in this list because it will change you. It will change the way you think. It will change the way you see yourself. It will change your aura. It will change how you show up in every room. And let me say this, I achieved this physical transformation, but I did not do it on my own. In the beginning of my journey, I had a trainer. And then I had a support group. And then I had social media. I had several layers of accountability because there were times when I wanted to quit and I had someone on my back saying, Brix, no, you can't quit. Remember the goal. And a lot of us, we don't have the support of a community. A lot of us don't have support at home. Most of the times we got people at home talking shit about us. For those who are pursuing health at the next level, for those who are pursuing weight loss, I wanted to create a family. So I created the Shine Group Coaching Program. And I don't want to sit here and brag about my program. I'm going to let my clients do it for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your overall satisfaction with our program?
I gotta say 10. I gotta say 10 right now.
I'll say 10.
The program, I'm giving it a 10.
Yeah, the program is phenomenal. From a 1 to 10, I give it a 9.5.
10. Actually, 10 plus with the program. This is 10 plus for me because it gives me the opportunity to focus on me.
Every day I come in here, I see somebody winning. You pay money and you invest to have access to like-minded people. So that's how I look at this group. I got access to like-minded people, so we all point into each other.
The community aspect of it, when I see other people doing it, it makes me feel like it's not unachievable. We're all of our situations are different, but we're all on the same journey.
And right now I'm running a special where you can get 20% off your first month. This is by far the most affordable coaching program on the internet. Click the link in the description, check out the information. If you check out the page and you still have questions before you join, there's a link to sign up for a call where you can speak to me directly. All right, so take advantage of this special deal. Spots are limited, so do not procrastinate. All right, lock in. All right, that's about it for this video. If you have any video suggestions, put them in the comment section below. And remember, the body that you want is owned by a higher version of yourself. So evolve. Peace.